Alrighty, welcome everyone. So we're going to start lying down today. If you have a prop, a pillow, a blanket, you can always use that for this opening position. So if you've been hunched over a lot lately at a desk, at a computer, you can take a pillow or a rolled up towel or a blanket, bring it to the base of the spine, and then relax on your prop. That's optional. You can also lie flat on your mat. Maybe toe heel the feet, mat width apart, or rotate the knees into touch. And if you want to place a prop underneath you, this will help you open up your chest even more. You can also use a yoga block just below the shoulder blades. It's another variation of a gentle heart opening pose. Relax the shoulders back and down, open the arms. If your lower back isn't feeling tight at all and you just want to start opening the hips right away, maybe bring the feet together, knees wide. Or you can lie flat on the mat, any position that feels good for the first few minutes of grounding and centering. So settle into a position that feels good to you.
Recording in progress.
And as you settle into your pose, close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Notice how your breath feels naturally today, observing the quality of your inhale and the quality of your exhale. Notice the texture, the pace, and the depth of your breath today. Then take a moment, scan through your body, and notice how you're feeling physically as you scan from your head to your toes. Then take a moment, turn inward. Silently acknowledge and accept how you're feeling mentally and emotionally. And after checking in with the breath, the body, the mind, the heart, you can keep your arms as they are, or place your left hand over your chest, your right hand over your navel. Take a moment and honor yourself for showing up to practice yoga, to refine the body, mind, and spirit for your own sake and for all the lives that you influence. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me for 3 deep cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale, fill up the belly, feel the pressure of the hand on the navel if it's there, then fill up the ribs and chest. Pause, hold your breath at the top. Open the mouth, slowly exhale. Think of releasing all physical stress. Next time, take a deeper inhale, expand more through the belly, more through the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, slowly exhale. Think of releasing all emotional stress. Third time, take an even deeper breath in. Expand through the belly, expand through the ribs, the chest. Pause, hold your breath. Open the mouth, exhale, release any mental stress, release any distracting thoughts. Now close your lips and gently constrict the throat. Take a deep inhale through the nose. A longer breath out through the nose, Ujjayi breath. Deeper inhale through the nose. Longer, slower exhale through the nose. Continue to deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales, finding your own pace. For those of you needing stress relief, and for those of you who are trying to calm your nervous system and relax the mind, this Ujjayi breath can be really helpful. Breathing in and out through the nose activating your vagus nerve, your parasympathetic nervous system, making sure your exhale is at least as long as your inhale. And on each exhalation, as you exhale through the nose, constricting the throat, you should hear a hissing resonance, sort of like snoring. That hissing resonance is what activates your rest and digest and repair mode. So for the next minute, I invite you to just bring all your attention, all your awareness to deepening and lengthening your breath, maybe counting the seconds of your breath. So perhaps inhale to 5, hold for 4, exhale to 7, and hold for 4. And I'll be silent for the next minute as we practice quieting the chatter of the mind, focusing on just deepening and lengthening the breath. Notice if quieting the mind and focusing on just your breath might be a challenging part of your practice. Before we connect deep breath to movement, if you'd like to set a personal intention for your practice, now's an opportunity to think of a state of being you would like to cultivate, a goal you have with your practice today. Here's a quote for inspiration. What does letting go mean? Letting go does not mean erasing a memory or ignoring the past. It is when you are no longer reacting to things that used to make you feel tense and releasing the energy attached to certain thoughts. It takes self-awareness, intentional action, practice, and time. Letting go is the act of getting to know yourself so deeply that all delusions fall away. So maybe ask yourself, what do you want to let go of in this practice? Do you want to let go of stress? Do you want to let go of something specific? Maybe set an affirmation such as, I am intentional, I am purposeful, I am releasing, I am letting go, I am healing, I am aware, I am growing, I am evolving, I am present. Any quality that you would like to call in, for the next 3 breaths, I invite you to silently recite a personal mantra that's meaningful to you 3 times for 3 deep breaths. And after the 3rd breath, the 3rd mantra, whenever you're ready, if the knees are wide, close the knees like a book, toe heel the feet mat width apart. And if the arms are not already in a cactus, cactus the arms. So if you're lying on a prop, you should feel a slightly deeper stretch in the front of the chest and shoulders. Just take a deep breath in and exhale, rotate the knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Inhale, knees center, head center. Exhale, knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Practice several more rounds just like this, connecting your breath to your movement. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe keeping your eyes closed to help calm the nervous system and to help you focus inward. Practice a few more rounds. Opening the hips, opening the lower back, releasing tension in the neck. Breathing into the front of the chest. Take a few more rounds. Then on your next inhale, toe heel the feet hip width apart. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Then exhale, take your hands behind the thighs. Take a big breath in. And exhale, curl the spine up, chest to thighs. If you're using a prop, just slide your prop out of the way for now. Now inhale as you lift up tall. And exhale, slowly curl the spine back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now take a deep inhale, curl the spine back up. And exhale, slowly curl the spine down. Just a few more. Inhale, slowly curl up. Exhale, slowly curl down, working the core. Inhale, slowly curl up. Exhale, slowly curl down. Inhale, sit up. And exhale, curl down. Now take a deep breath in, draw your knees to your chest. And exhale, take your right arm, wrap your right arm around both shins. And hug both knees to the right armpit. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. So your shoulders should be flat on the mat. And then when you're ready, release your right arm. So you don't have to grab your legs, just releasing your right arm straight to the right. Now take a deep breath in, look to the left. And then exhale, just draw your left elbow towards the inside of the right elbow. Inhale as you open through the chest and shoulder, relax the left shoulder flat. And then exhale, left elbow to the inner arch of the right elbow. That's our first flow. So inhale as you open and exhale, draw in. Keep moving and breathing like this, finding your own rhythm, your own pace, releasing tension while we build strength, mobility in the shoulder, in the neck. You should feel an opening in the front of the chest, and you should feel an opening in the upper back, opening through the shoulder, building strength and mobility in the neck. Inhale as you open, then exhale as you rotate. Practice a few more rounds. You're using the hand to help support the head. And each time you come down, you're turning your head to your left elbow. Each time you come up, you're turning your head towards your right shoulder. So you're not yanking. This shouldn't feel forceful. This should feel gentle. Gently cradling the head, using that left hand to support the head. Take a few more rounds. We're also having to use the core here, building some strength in the core. Then on your next inhale, release. Exhale, draw your knees towards your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Make L shapes with the arms. Make L shapes with the legs. Now take a deep breath in. And exhale, you're just going to crunch. So navel to spine. Inhale as you lower. And then exhale as you crunch. So you're squeezing the legs together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Now inhale, lower. Exhale, wrap your left arm around both shins. Then hug both knees towards the left armpit. Relax the knees down. Reach your right fingertips behind your head. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, relax your left arm to the left. So the shoulders should be flat. We're going to do the same movement on the opposite side. So start by looking at your right elbow. Take a big breath in, and then exhale. Take your right elbow towards the inside of the left. Inhale, relax the shoulder, gaze to the right, and then exhale, little crunch, right elbow to left. Inhale as you open the chest, and exhale, draw in. Inhale as you open, exhale, draw in. Practice several more rounds. So you're releasing tension in the shoulder and the neck, building strength and mobility in the shoulder and the neck, working the core. You should also feel a gentle opening in the lower back and an opening in the hip. Take a few more rounds. Again, you're not pushing, forcing, or yanking the head. You're just lightly cradling the head with your right hand. It should feel like work, but try to invite more ease than effort. Take a few more rounds. Connecting breath to movement, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. And then when you're ready, gently release. Inhale, draw your knees back towards the chest, and then exhale, straighten the legs long. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, straighten the legs long. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, straighten. Now inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, press your feet towards the ceiling. Open the arms wide. So arms are out like a T. Now take a deep breath in. Reach your left foot to the left. Then exhale, bring your right foot to the left. Inhale, bring the right foot back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lower your right foot to the right. Exhale, bring your left foot to meet it. Inhale, left foot to ceiling. Exhale, right foot to left foot. I'm going to move so I can make room for all this. So, ideally, you are reaching the leg to touch the floor. 1 foot at a time, moving with your breath. So inhale, 1 foot up. Exhale, other foot meets it. Inhale, 1 foot down. Exhale, other foot meets it. Finding your own rhythm, your own pace. So you're building strength in the core and strength in the inner and outer thigh. You're also building mobility and flexibility in the spine and the hips. Practice a few more rounds here. Connecting breath to movement. One leg at a time. Open, close. Open, close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Practice a few more. Great, now take a deep inhale, draw your knees to your chest, and exhale, wrap your arms around your shins, round the spine a lot, and then if it feels good, inhale, rock back, then exhale, rock forward. Just giving your spine a little massage. Should feel good. And then when you're ready, roll over your shins and ankles, plant your palms, and make your way to tabletop. So stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, fingers spread wide. So from here, we're just going to do some cat-cows. You should know this one if you've been practicing with me for a while. So inhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, draw the shoulders back and down, and lift the head, cow. Exhale, untuck the toes, round the spine, press the mat away, chin to chest, cat pose. Practice several more. Inhale, arch the spine to cow. And exhale, round the spine to cat. Keep moving and breathing like this at your own pace, connecting the breath to the movement. Maybe close your eyes for cat-cow, really focusing inward. I encourage you to close your eyes as much as you can throughout practice. Don't turn your head to see what I'm doing unless something I'm saying is unclear. That will help your head stay in proper alignment, and it will help you calm your nervous system and focus inward on your inner experience. Take a few more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to cow and exhale to cat. Releasing tension in the shoulders, the upper back, the neck. Should feel good. And then when you're ready, make your way to a neutral tabletop. So we're going to do a little diagonal stretching here. So inhale, draw your left knee outside the left tricep as you plant your left foot and lunge forward. And then exhale, shift your hips back. You're crossing the left leg back behind you in a diagonal. So you're pressing the ball of the left foot into the mat, pressing the fingertips down and forward. So we're going to do several more like this. You don't have to go as deep as me. Inhale, left foot outside the left hand, lunge forward. Exhale, on a diagonal, step the left foot to the right side of the mat, shift the hips back, press the palms forward. Diagonal. Inhale, step the left foot forward as you lunge. Exhale, step the left foot back on a diagonal outside the mat. Inhale, step the left foot outside the left hand, lunge forward. And exhale, step the left foot to the right side of the mat as you shift back. Keep moving and breathing like this at your own pace, your own rhythm. Really opening the hips, opening the shoulders. You also have to use your core a little bit. Inhale as you lunge forward, and exhale as you shift back. Inhale, lunge forward, and exhale, shift back. Couple more rounds on this side. When you're ready, make your way to neutral tabletop. We're going to practice that on the opposite side. So inhale, take your right foot outside your right hand, lunge deeply. Exhale, shift back, take your right foot to the left side of the mat, pressing into the ball of the right foot, pressing your fingertips down and forward. So you're stretching the hamstring, stretching the calf, opening the shoulders, working the core. Several more rounds. Inhale, right foot outside of right hand, lunge forward. Exhale, step the right foot back on a diagonal line. Inhale, lunge on a diagonal. And exhale, step the right foot back. Several more. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, right foot outside the mat. Exhale, right foot outside the mat. Moving at your own pace, your own rhythm. Keeping the core active. You have to use your core to get the right foot forward and back. So we're opening the hips and the shoulders while we work the core, full body engagement. You don't have to go as deep as me. Just do what feels good to you. It should feel like work, but again, try to invite a little more ease than effort. Always pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, but not to the point of pain ever. Take a few more rounds. If you need to pad the bottom knee, remember that option's always available to place a blanket or towel underneath the knee. When you're ready, make your way back to tabletop. Then take a deep inhale, reach your right leg back, your left arm forward at a diagonal, and then exhale, release. Inhale, reach your right arm to the right corner, left foot to the left corner, exhale, release. So we're just reaching front and back, but on a diagonal. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back on a diagonal. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg back on a diagonal. Exhale, release. Practice a few more. Finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Syncing breath to movement. And then when you're ready, take a big breath in, tuck your toes, and exhale, lift your hips, lower your heels, downward dog. Pressing your fingertips down and forward, like you're trying to press the front edge of the mat away from you. Rotate the inner arches of the elbows forward, press the shoulders away from the ears, knit in the ribs, gaze at the belly. Pressing the heels down and out, knees stay soft. Take a few breaths here. Maybe pedal out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. And maybe sway your hips, rock your head. Explore any movements that feel good to you in this down dog shape. And enjoy your breath. Then find stillness in your downward dog. We're going to rotate to plank. Inhale, lift the heels. Undulate forward, vertebrae by vertebrae to plank. Hips line with shoulders, shoulders over wrists. Remember, you always have the option of assisted plank, lowering the knees if you need a gentler variation. Deep breath in. Exhale, use the core. Lift the hips, lower the heels, downward dog. Couple more. Inhale, rotate to plank or assisted. Exhale, navel to spine. Lift the hips, lower the heels, down dog. Again, inhale, rotate to plank. Exhale, downward dog. One more. Inhale, rotate to plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, and exhale, tiptoe your feet towards your hands until you arrive at a forward fold. Keeping a soft bend of the knees. Feet 2 fists apart, feet should be straight. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers to shins. Exhale, fold. Couple more. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Now flip your palms, press the tops of the hands into the mat or blocks so your fingers face your toes. If you want to go deeper, maybe slide your hands underneath your feet so the toes massage the inside of the wrist. Driving the elbows outward. Make sure there's a micro bend of the knees. Your chest should touch your thighs, so bend your knees as much as you need to touch the chest to the thighs, then lift the hips high. Shake your head yes and no. Maybe sway a little bit here. As you breathe into this full body stretch, notice the thoughts in your mind. If your mind is trying to cling to worries of the past or future, See if you can let those worries go for now. Allow your breath to ground you to the present, and allow your breath to anchor you to that intention you set at the beginning of class. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, release the hands, and slowly curl up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow, slowly stacking. Head over heart, heart over hips, making your way to mountain pose. So make sure the feet are straight, making an 11, toes spread wide. Root through the heels, slight tuck of the tailbone. Relax the shoulders back and down. Lift through the crown of the head. Take a moment, feel this alignment, breathe. Remember to really activate the core. On each exhale, hug the navel to the spine. Now take a deep inhale, swoop the hands out and up. And exhale, grab the left wrist, side stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, grab the right wrist, side stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind you. And exhale, bow. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release your hands down your feet. Inhale, bend your right knee, left arm reaches high, twist. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your left knee, right arm reaches high, twist. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more round just like that. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, grab the left wrist, stretch the whole side of the body. Inhale, center. Exhale, grab the right wrist, stretch the side of the body. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Exhale, bow, take a deep inhale. Exhale, release your hands in front of your feet. Inhale, right knee bends, left arm reaches high. Open the hip and shoulder. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left knee bends, right arm reaches high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, swoop the hands out and overhead. And exhale, bend your knees. Sink your hips to chair pose. So knees over ankles, tailbone tucked, navel in, shoulders back and down. See how low you can sink your hips, how high you can reach your hands, but keep the shoulders back and down. Inhale, sink the hips lower, reach the hands higher. And exhale, straighten the legs, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Now bend your knees a lot. Plant your palms, step or lightly float back to plank. Lower the knees. Draw the elbows into the ribs. Lower your chest and chin. Then on your next inhale, sink your hips. Open your chest, cobra practice. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes. Press up to table or plank. Then lift your hips and lower your heels, downward dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, bend your knees, step or lightly float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. So that's option 1 of Sun Series B. If you want to keep it gentle, you can keep that same option throughout class. We'll go through the other 2 like usual. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or float back to plank. And you can lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, drawing the elbows into the ribs. Lower the body in one line. Once shoulders line with elbows, inhale, pull your chest forward and up. So remember, you always have the option of cobra Or up dog with straighter arms, shoulders back and down. Gripping the mat with the fingers and knuckles, lift through the crown of the head. Tops of the feet press into the mat. And maybe float your knees. Take a big inhale. And exhale, use your core, lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, step or lightly float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. Option 3, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or float back to plank, or this time, try floating straight back to chaturanga. Elbows over wrists, shoulders line with elbows. If you want more strengthening, try some extra push-ups here. Knees can be lowered or lifted. Then inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, step or lightly float. Maybe try kicking your heels to your hips as you float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart. So I invite you to close your eyes for the next few breaths and just take a moment. Notice how your body feels, notice how your breath feels, and notice what's going on in your mind. If your mind has wandered, bring your awareness back to the intention you set for yourself. Now I'll practice some more Sun Series B, adding on some other poses. Remember, you can choose which Sun Series B calls to you. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step or float back to plank, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Maybe do some extra push-ups. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Now take a deep inhale, lift the heels, lower the knees to hovering tabletop, knees an inch above the mat. And then exhale, down dog. Couple more. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, down dog. This time, inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, straighten your right leg to the right, to the back. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw your right knee outside of your right tricep. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Now inhale, take your left fingertips forward on a block or the mat. Exhale, shift your weight to your right foot, float your left leg back behind you. Twisted half moon. Gaze at your right fingertips. Blocks are optional here underneath the left hand. Deep breath in, long breath out. Now inhale, kick the left leg back. Exhale, draw your left knee to your chest. 2 more. Inhale, straighten the left leg back. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, straighten the left leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Now take your right peace fingers around your left big toe. Draw your left foot forward. Bend your right knee, sink your hips. See if you can make your way to pistol squat. So see if you can keep the hips floating. Maybe release your hands using your core. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the hips. Lower the torso down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Left leg stays high, pressing the left heel towards the ceiling. Plant your palms on either side of your hips, one-legged bridges. Inhale, press the right foot into the mat, lift the hips. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, one-legged bridge. Exhale, lower. Inhale, one-legged bridge. Exhale, lower. Inhale, one-legged bridge. Exhale, cross your left ankle over the right thigh, figure four bridge. Now inhale, lift the hips higher. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten the right leg so the right heel is an inch above the mat. Exhale, draw your right knee to your chest using the core. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, knee to chest, keeping the figure four. Again, inhale, straighten the right leg. And exhale, knee to chest. Now enjoy your figure four stretch. Maybe interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, knees to chest. Gain some momentum, rock back. Exhale, rock forward, plant your palms, step or float to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. So now we're going to practice that same sequence on the opposite side. Do the best you can. Take modifications if you need them. Inhale, lift the heels, lower the knees to hovering tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Two more. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, down dog. This time, inhale, hovering table. Exhale, straighten your left leg back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Reach your right fingertips forward on a block or the mat. Straighten the left leg, float the right. Twisted half moon, eyes on the left fingers. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, press the right foot back. Exhale, right knee to chest. Two more. Inhale, straighten the right leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Again, inhale, straighten the right leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Wrap your left peace fingers around your left big toe. Draw your left foot forward. Bend the left knee, sink your hips. Make your way to pistol. Extend the right leg forward. Try to keep the hips floating. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower the hips, slowly curl the torso down. Keep pressing the right heel towards the ceiling. One-legged bridge. Inhale, press into the left foot, lift the hips. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Figure four bridge. Inhale, lift the hips higher. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Left heel floats an inch above the mat. Exhale, left knee to chest, keeping the figure four. Two more. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, left knee to chest, and enjoy your figure four stretch. Maybe interlace the fingers behind the thigh. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Deep breath in. Slower breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, knees to chest, rock back. Exhale, rock forward, roll over the shins and ankles, plant your palms, step or float to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look between your thumbs, step or float, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. I invite you to close your eyes for the next few breaths. Take a moment. Take inventory. Notice how your breath feels, how your body feels. Notice what's going on in your mind. Let go of any thoughts that may not be serving you well, like judgment, inner criticism, expectation. Bring your awareness back to your intention, your mantra you set for yourself at the beginning of class. And when you're ready, we'll explore that same sequence one more time on both sides. Remember, do the best you can. Take your modifications if you need them. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Same sequence. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go through a vinyasa or just step to downward dog. And we'll all meet in down dog. Inhale, lower the knees, hovering table. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, straighten your right leg back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand. Left fingertips come forward on a block or the mat. Shift your weight to your right foot. Float your left leg. Twisted half moon. Focus the eyes on the right fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, press the left leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, press the left leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Wrap your right peace fingers around your left big toe. Straighten the left leg forward. As you bend your knees, sink your hips, finding pistol. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips, curl the spine down. Inhale, one-legged bridge, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, cross the left ankle over the right thigh, figure four bridge. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg straightens. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, enjoy your figure four stretch. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, knees to chest, rock back. Exhale, rock forward, plant your palms, step or float to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Same sequence, opposite side. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hovering table. Exhale, straighten the left leg back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left hand. Left fingertips come forward on a block or the mat. Straighten the legs. Twisted half moon. So, left arm reaches high. Right fingertips are lowered. Focus the eyes on the left fingertips. Inhale, press the right leg back. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, press the right leg back. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, press the right leg back. Exhale, knee to chest. Wrap your left peace fingers around your left big toe. And then sink your hips to pistol. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips, gently curl down. Inhale, one-legged bridge. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, cross your right ankle over the left thigh, figure four bridge. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, knee to chest. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to chest, and enjoy your figure 4 stretch. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Deep breath in. Slower breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, knees to chest, rock back. Exhale, rock forward, plant your palms, step or float to plank, go through a vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Now take a deep breath in, look between your thumbs. Exhale, step your right foot outside the right hand. Take another big inhale. Exhale, left foot outside left hand. Bend your knees, sink your hips to Malasana. Hands to heart, close the eyes. And for the next 3 breaths, I invite you to silently recite your intention, your mantra, 3 times for 3 breaths. After the 3rd breath, the 3rd mantra, straighten the legs, come to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step to downward dog. Now take a big breath in, then exhale, slowly lower the knees all the way to tabletop. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly curl the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head over heart, heart over hips, hips over knees. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, roll your chin to your chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, roll your chin to your chest. Do a few more rounds like this, just releasing tension in the neck. Keeping the shoulders back and down, should feel good. Cooling down now. Slow breaths in, slow breaths out. Then on your next inhale, lift the head over the heart, circle the shoulders up and down. Do a few more shoulder circles here, just releasing tension in the shoulders. And then when you're ready, circle the shoulders the other way. Big breath in, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Plant your palms on the lower back. Draw your elbows towards each other. So you should feel a nice stretch in the front of the chest. So we'll transition to camel pose, a heart opening pose. Before we do, maybe close your eyes and just take a moment. Think about any specific qualities you want to invite into your heart space. Maybe think about qualities like patience, forgiveness, understanding, compassion, mindfulness, love for others and yourself. When you're ready, inhale, press the hips forward gently until you feel a gentle opening in the front of the chest. Maybe stay here. Or if you want to go deeper, take one hand, reach for the heel, other hand reaches for the heel. Press the hips forward, open through the chest, open through the neck, gazing upward. And as you breathe deeply into your variation of camel, opening through the heart space, think of inviting those specific qualities into the heart. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Whenever you feel ready, make your way to a child's pose. Sink the hips on the heels. Reach your hands forward and just absorb the energy of that heart-opening pose. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale, press yourself up to table. Feet to one side, hips to the other, however you need to. Draw your knees towards your chest and plant your feet. Inhale, reach the hands forward. And exhale slowly with control. Curl the spine down. Inhale, draw your knees to your chest. Exhale, rotate the knees to the right, gaze to the left for a twist. Deep breath in. Slower breath out. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right, twist the other way. Deep breath in. Slower breath out. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet, stretch the legs. Maybe play with straightening a leg, straightening the other leg, maybe straighten both. Take the next few breaths to tune into your body. Any stretches or movements that your body is telling you it needs. Honor that for the next few breaths. Whenever you feel ready, I invite you to bring the soles of the feet together. Knees wide, lower the feet beneath your hips. Grab the inner arches of the elbows up overhead, opening the shoulders, the chest. Close the eyes, Supta Baddha Konasana. Deep breath in. Longer breath out. Allow your breath to grow longer and deeper. Allow your breath to self-soothe and self-heal. Send yourself gratitude for your practice, for showing up, working hard, maybe trying something new, maybe pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, prioritizing self-care and growth for your sake, for others. And maybe bring your awareness back to your intention. Letting go does not mean erasing a memory or ignoring the past. It is when you are no longer reacting to the things that used to make you feel tense and releasing the energy attached to certain thoughts. It takes self-awareness, intentional action, practice, and time. Letting go is the act of getting to know yourself so deeply that all delusions fall away. Whenever you feel ready, gently extend your legs long. Allow the toes to rotate outward. Allow the hands to rest on either side of your hips. Open the palms, close the eyes. Give yourself permission to fully relax in Shavasana. I'll be silent for the next minute as we allow the body and the mind to absorb, integrate, and heal from our practice. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your body. Maybe gently circle your wrists, circle your ankles, maybe rock your head, inviting gentle movement back into the body. If it feels good, on an inhale, do a full body stretch. And as you exhale, gently roll to one side of your body, keeping your eyes closed and your awareness inward. Take your time as you gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Noticing the quality of your breath now. Notice if your breath feels different from when we started. Notice if your body feels different from when we started. Take a moment, observe any subtle shifts in your mood, your mind, your energy. Perhaps reflect on your intention. I'll do 3 cleansing breaths. The third time I'll chant Om to seal our practice with peace. I hope you join. Inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, fill up all the way. Nice long cleansing exhale. Inhale for Om. Bring your hands to your heart for kind actions. Bring your thumbs to your mouth for kind words. And bring your thumbs to your forehead, your third eye, for kind thoughts towards others and ourselves. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. I hope you feel challenged, worked out, stretched out, calm, and centered. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or any specific requests for next time, or you're welcome to message me later if you think of anything. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining, Samira, Bryce, David. How are you feeling, John?
Recording stop.
Aw, thanks for the bits, John. I appreciate that. All right, anytime someone gives me bits, I do a high kick and a spontaneous qigong, dancing in chaos. So thank you, John. Whee! Thank you for the bits, John. How are you feeling, Mopar? Anyone else watching? I don't have a ton of time to chat, unfortunately, after our session. Normally I have at least an hour to chat, but today I actually have to rush off to a film shoot. So if you did enjoy this practice and you felt like it benefited you, bits are always appreciated. Thank you, John. I also have a donation link that Nightbot shared. So any donation is appreciated. Oh, thanks for following me, Slovan Boyo. Oh, you're welcome, Kesora. I just have a few minutes, so if you have any questions or need any additional help or anything, now's the time to ask, because I just have a few minutes today. Next Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be back at the same time, and I'll have a lot more time to chat afterwards and answer any additional questions. What does it feel like, a more difficult version of a burpee? Yes, Barcodius, that's sort of what it should feel like, sort of like a burpee. Some of what we did today is similar to burpees. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, Mopar. I'm glad you sweated a little bit, Mopar. That's good for you. Make sure you hydrate, drink lots of water. Are you BG or part of the first team? Oh, so I'm an actor. So I'll be acting in the film I'm working on. So I have to rush and take a shower. Been sweating a lot in this class. But I hope you guys enjoyed the sequence I came up with. So I just shared my donation link. So if any of you watching found value in what I offered today, even if you just donate $1, that's appreciated. It helps support me and my work. Mopar Bridge has fallen down. The one-legged bridge is a challenge. So remember, the one-legged bridge, if that's too much for you, you can always lower your foot, right? That's an optional. Everything I offer in our sessions is optional. So if the one-legged bridge is too much, just lower the feet and try this, both feet, doing the bridge this way. So the one-legged bridge is extra challenging. So remember, you always have the option to lower that foot. And even bridge pose with both feet can be challenging. So be patient with yourself. It takes consistent practice. All right, any final questions, concerns, comments before I go? Let me know. Just have a couple minutes before I have to get ready for my shoot. But I will be back Tuesday and Thursday next week at the same time, 12 p.m. Atlanta, Georgia time. And I will have more time to chat after that. Feel free to join our Discord. I don't know if that link worked, but thank you, John. Yeah, Nightbot just shared our Discord, so if you want to chat off Twitch, feel free to join that and chat with our little community here. We like to talk about health and wellness and be supportive, so anybody you want to raid, let me know. Let me know who you would like to raid before I take off. If there's anyone specific. All right. We raided her yesterday. Suppose we could also raid her again. Oh, Seltzy. Since we raided Jay yesterday, I'll raid Seltzy today. You're welcome, Mopar. Thank you to everyone who joined. I hope you take care, and I will see you guys next week at the same time. Namaste, everybody.